Note-taking is a near-universal habit used for almost every knowledge work activity and is an essential activity for students, professional creatives, and more. Despite the abundance of tools currently available, we noticed a recurring frustration among users. Note-taking tools still fail to support the fluid thinking processes that many users engage in, even though digital note-taking tools have improved over time. We wanted to address this gap by designing a tool that makes note-taking faster, more expressive, and contextually rich. Our project, Notate, is a powerful tool that brings together text and visuals in one seamless space, making it easy to capture ideas both spontaneously and with structure, all in a single unified workflow. The first interaction flow and feature we'll be going over is the text feature. You can type as usual, but also if you press slash, you'll open up a menu where you can use a bunch of special features. These features include headings, other blocks such as quotes, numbered lists, bullet lists, checklist, paragraph, code block, and also a table. We'll demonstrate the headers right now. Here's another header. We got a third header. And of course we have the paragraphs. We also have quotes. We have bullet points and lists and code blocks. By highlighting the text, you'll be opened with more features where you can modify the size of the text, bold, italics, underline, and other font formatting features that you could use as well. There's also alignment, middle, left, and right, and also change the color of the text as well, along with the background that highlights it. A cool feature is that we also have moving, so if you do, this is a block-based editor, so you can move around each block freely, and the stuff on the block will not be changed. Our next interaction flows to the drawing canvas, which is one of our core features. By pressing slash, you can enter a drawing block. This drawing block is resizable, and it has several tools you can use to draw and make diagrams. So we have the pen tool, so you can draw with the pen. There's also a line tool, an arrow tool, square/rectangle, circles, and text. You can also change the size by using the slider over there. So this would adjust the thickness of all of our blocks as well. You can also change the color, so if I wanted to use a different color such as red, I could do that as well. It also comes with an eraser, so I have an eraser tool. It's also adjustable in size, and we have undo redo as well. If you don't like your drawing, of course you can clear it, and that is the drawing canvas. We noticed during our pilot and user research that drawing on a trackpad was clunky. Users had trouble holding down click while sketching, so we implemented a spacebar draw tool. By holding space while dragging the mouse or trackpad, users can draw smoothly. In user testing, it stood out as one of the most loved and useful features. Knowing that many of our users will be using images and screenshots from their local devices and computers, we implemented a direct image paste capability that gives you all the same annotation features as the drawing canvas. So this can be done in two ways. The first way is we can insert a block using the slash, and this will give you an image block where you can paste or drag an image here, upload it directly, or we can actually just do it without using the block. So for instance, let's say I'm watching a calculus lecture, and I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. I can paste it in directly from my clipboard here, and you have access to all the same tools as you would a drawing canvas. So I can draw as well. Everything is the same. You can also resize the image accordingly, and all the drawings will be with it. We can also upload images from our computer. So let me upload a little kit in here, drag and drop. And it has all the same capabilities as well as the cat. Another cool feature is, just like the text, we can move these two images around and it will save everything and function just as accordingly. So yep, there we go. We moved it above the paragraph. You can move this under it, and it saves everything just as it was before. Moving on to our external annotation features, which can be accessed using this menu in the top right. We're going to start with the comment. So this can also be accessed through Tab C, a shortcut. But the comment is a drag and drop box, so you can drag a comment onto a specific box, and you can type anything in here and it will be saved. The comment is movable around. You can also do a comment that's attached to nothing if you would like. So this is another comment. A cool feature is that it actually moves with the block. So if I move this heading around, since it is attached to that, I can move it up and down and the comment will move accordingly with it. Annotation tool we'll be going over is the text box. So the text box can also be accessed by using Tab T, but the text box, essentially, you can type anywhere on this screen. It is just like the comment box with the drag, except it doesn't point to anything. These text boxes are completely free. You can move them around as you please, and they're not attached to anything. The last annotation tool we'll be going over is the Scribble tool. So we can access it through the menu in the top right or by pressing Tab S. And unlike the drawing canvas, we can draw anywhere on the screen by pressing our mouse or space. So here we go. And it will stick to the canvas or the document wherever you drew before. So it's very similar to like markup, as if you have pen or pencil and you're drawing on a paper. That's kind of what we were aiming to do here. So there's an example. Let's say you draw arrows. You can underline, circle things anywhere on the screen. And of course, you can erase it by holding down E. Next interaction flow we'll be going over is the import-export feature. So let's say you're done taking your notes, you have annotations and everything, you have everything written out and it's all looking pretty. What we can do is we can press Export Notes. And what it will do is it will allow you to save the notes to your computer. So I'll call this My Notes, and it will save it as a JSON file. Let's say you're on another computer, you can send that file over to your friend, or if you want to reload it back to itself, we can press Import Notes. We open our notes again. It will delete all the content on the page, and all of our notes will be successfully imported back in. This includes the annotations as well. They'll all be movable just as they were before. Of course, our last feature that we have is we have a help menu in the bottom right. If you're struggling, forget any shortcuts, don't know what to do, you can click on the bottom right and it'll walk you through the settings. You have all the tools written out, and also we have all the shortcuts and how to use each annotation tool down here as well, also with the exporting and importing.